So, what's up everyone? Hopefully the audio is better than the last audio that we did. But, hello.
Hello.
I hope you guys have had an awesome today. Oh, it is Monday. I thought it felt Monday-ish. My hair feels Monday-ish. But, we're here. Thank you guys for letting me take the day off. Last week, needed it. Still needed it, but it's fine. I'm trying to figure out where the chat is. Docs. Chat. There it is.
Is it off to the side or something?
It's not gonna forever be off to the side. You can move it. I can change it. What's up, Brittany? I don't understand why I can't change it. Move it. So, hi Karen, how are you? I shipped your package today. Brittany, I hope you got all the information you needed from me. I don't know what to do about this.
You can't even move it?
Can't grab it, can't do anything. Pamela, you are not super late. I guess I'm just going to be reading over from this.
Maybe if we just move.
Why would that have anything to do with that?
Oh, we can type.
Mm-hmm. Maybe if you can... did it. You can move it over there. When you make that bigger, you're not going to be able to see that. Sorry, you guys. We're just trying to situate our this. And what we are doing today is going to be super awesome and exciting. We have some new clear shapes. I hope you guys aren't getting tired of seeing the clear stuff because I am not tired of arting on them. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Crushed it. Got what I wanted. Okay. What's up, Stephanie, Karen, Debbie, Brittany, Pamela? Hope you guys are doing amazing. This is what's happening today. Also looks like this. You've seen our regular V's. By the way, I'm back ordered on the wooden V's. So if you ordered wooden these, those orders are going to finally ship tomorrow. So we loved those so much, and you guys had such a great feedback that we made clear ones. I'm not sure how we're going to list these on the website, or if you guys would even want them listed on the website, because okay, so we are making them in 2 bits.
So we thought about either making them a little kit so that for one, if you wanted to make them different colors or put something in between it, it would be easier for you to paint them or, build it the way you wanted, and then use, what was that stuff? Well, you couldn't, if you painted them, you couldn't use UV glue, because then if it's painted, the UV light doesn't go through it.
Right.
So you'd have to use
the acrylic glue.
Right.
Which smells really bad. So let us know down in the comments or in the chat box how you think we should do it. Should we charge a little bit extra for having to have the frustration of ourselves putting hundreds of these bad boys together, or leave them open and customizable and send a kit with this bit, and then a tiny little bottle of just Resin's UV resin? Marcy, what's up? We got a super chat. I always feel like a super DJ when I do that. Marcy, what do you think about our new these? Before you go, because I know you're a super busy person. Thank you for much. Thank you so much for hopping in. So this, it's gonna look like this. So it's got that little inlaid hole crevice. So it's a river. And then it's, oh, also Marcy, we have brand new egg-shaped coasters. Also, your geodes went out. Maybe I can catch them before. They probably haven't picked up. Maybe I can catch it and throw some testers in so you can tell me what you think. Let me know what shapes you want to test out for me. Oh, you need eggs too? That's the male guy. Let me go. Hold on. B, you talk. Wait.
That's the male guy.
I know, but I don't want it to be dead air till I get back.
Why would it be dead air? You think I would just sit here and not say anything to y'all? Well, you know what? We haven't even like crossed over, so let's go ahead and just cross it over. Y'all been waiting for this intro. I know you have been. All right, so we've got a plethora of our coasters here. As you can see, I'm sorting out. And now someone is knocking. Bowie. That's enough, Bowie. We get it. You're a tough guy. Bowie! Jeez. What, she has a check mark and a wrench? What?
So Jeff's essentially going to be doing some these, but with the clear. If you guys didn't check out our video that we did on our river coasters, these are the wooden ones, and we're trying to do a clear version of these. Also, just a moment ago, Jeff, Jisk, was like, hey, what if we put that liquid in it to where you can, like that shaker liquid, and I said, yes, I believe I do have some glycerin. So we're going to try, you've seen those tumblers, those Starbucks clear tumblers that are just clear liquid and you can shake it and the things, the glitter and the things are just in there. No? Only me? Okay, well, let me know. She was looking for Bowie. Oh, Bowie, you have fans. Should I go ahead and mix you a little teeny tiny baby bit of resin for that? Or start on the glycerin mix for our shaker?
Just some like resin, I guess, just because I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna mix the resin and then I'm gonna do the shaker one.
Well, this is gonna have to be clear, right? If I'm gonna pour that in here over it, or can it be that little bit tinted so that it's kind of ominous looking?
You good?
Because it'll be clear. It'll just be tinted so that it's, you know, it kind of gives it a depth. Right?
Yeah. You just want to make it like that deep black one, like that tray I did?
I love this blue. That's gonna show up.
You use baby oil? I don't even do. I think I do have some baby oil. So you think baby oil over glycerin? Because the recipe I just read for the shakies was something. 3/4 cup water and 1/4 cup glycerin. But it seems like that would make things really thin and like quick shaky. I don't even know. That's not words. I have baby oil.
So I've never put one of these together. So I'm trying to put some down here.
That's a great arrangement.
What? You were gonna say something?
Yeah, so right now, these being the tentative new version, the depth of them isn't quite as much as our wooden ones. So because it's a whole like eighth smaller, I wonder if it would be more beneficial to go ahead and tack that down so you don't have these little bits floating up. So I was about to say, should I plug in the glue gun? Especially if you're going to paint the back, it won't matter. Why don't you just take
just
that
a
and just...
sample. Oh, and I was gonna say this for how to decorate the tops of these after you've resin this is to put some Mod Podge down over this, let it dry however they do it, and then do that foil. Because a foil would be great, right?
Yes, foil on where, the top of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it at the top or the bottom of it and Mod Podge it in.
Or just do your foil, then put your flowers or whatever you're putting in, glitter,
And then full flood it.
and then full flood it, right? Then your foil will be underneath.
Everything will be just sealed in.
Yeah.
I already know I'm making too much resin.
Can we throw some like little glitters in here?
Those
Make
might
it
be
a little blingy. I'll just go do just like
couple.
yeah, like I'm not gonna like put a bunch. To like enhance these blues.
Baby oil is thicker, you don't need to add water to baby oil. Half and half water, glycerin. You guys won't believe this, but I'm in the ER. Seem to have had heart issue. I'm waiting for a room, thought I'd get some ATD in. Well, Jesse, I hope you're okay. I hope you're in the ER, so it's gotta be, enough for you to want to go to the ER, but I hope everything is okay. Keep us posted if it's something you want to.
You could just paint the back of these two white, and then boom, that would really show up, right? I don't know.
Yeah, you could do.
We're kind of doing the test. Oh. No, because that would be way too hard if I filled this up and then boop. I don't know if it would move around.
There's one way to find out. However,
So let's try that. What is that?
what is it?
Quick coat?
No.
You guys,
It
all
wouldn't
right.
be cured by the end of this anyway.
Should I just try to use some Just Resin UV resin on this little guy right here?
Murmur.
Just fill it up, and then I have this big. Pew, pew, pew. I forgot that was even on.
No, hope we didn't burn out your corneas.
And just let it set and see what that would look like.
What do you guys
I wanna do
think?
it. I think I want to try it just to see how it, if this stuff moves, like if these flowers move.
Mm-hmm. That stuff is very thick and heavy. They may not move, but we're gonna find out together.
I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, these shadows.
Sorry about the movement. We just want to get you guys as in there as possible.
Well, it's kind of. Is it any zoomed in?
No. Hold on.
Alright, let's see here.
It'll stop wiggling and biggling in just a second. So Jeff is just filling this in with some UV resin. If you guys don't know, UV resin is a 1-part epoxy that cures because it is set with UV. I can't tell you the whole science behind it. Not only do I not know it, even if I knew it, I couldn't tell you in regular English because I make my own English up. And so you have to use a UV light to cure it. Kind of the same as when you get your nails done. and you get a full set, and they put you in that little boop. That is UV light, and that is curing your acrylic nails. I do believe
Is it going over?
it might be, but you need to tuck some of these guys in, or just leave it for a flood. So, the downside is it's hard to color UV resin because light needs to penetrate all the way through it in order for it to set fully. Otherwise, you'll end up with ladies, if you've ever painted your nail polish and got really impatient to do the second layer, and you painted over kind of a still wet first layer, and then it like squished or moved when you touched your nail, fellas, I know that's not relatable, but
Well, the only problem now is this disappeared. The design disappeared.
well, I think that's still
How
interesting.
crazy is that? Right.
Now it looks like you didn't even mean to leave them right there, but it's all in the way. And so, yeah. So now he has to hold that right there for 5 minutes. So that's what will happen. It will, if you tint it, the UV won't penetrate it, and it'll only cure the top, and so it'll be forever squishy and movable and not cute. And so you really want to keep your UV resin translucent so that it can cure. You can also just set them in the window if you don't have a UV light like this one.
Right. You can just put it in your window.
As long as there's sun, it will cure. Direct sun is best. Should only have to be in direct sun for 5 minutes. And yeah, it'll cure up and it's awesome. I did see one time a lady on TikTok doing oceans with UV, which I'm not sure how that worked because I don't think it ever cured because the white would have been opaque. And to my knowledge, the way UV resin works and the way UV resistant resin works is very opposite. And so if UV resistant resin, oh my gosh, okay, how do I explain this? 2-part regular resin is UV resistant, and also because of that resists yellowing. So if whatever that sunblock is that has that 2-part epoxy, it's like a sunblock, then how quickly will UV curable resin yellow? I just have questions. What's up? Tickle Belly 1 is hey from Dallas. Guess what?
We from Dallas.
We from Dallas. We're downtown. I made you some of this in case you make another that.
Lucky for me.
Massively too much epoxy. I'm going to mix the glittery one.
Yeah, did we show them? Sorry for the movement. We have Easter eggs.
I showed them earlier.
Okay. All right, so we tried the UV resin. We're gonna see how that flows.
Do you want the blue?
So we're gonna have to tint a little bit of this resin because when I put that UV resin in there, it literally just filled up the hole. I'm in Uptown. Right on. Off McKinney, off Hall, off Lemon. What are we talking? Oaklawn?
Hold on. Something's not right. Do you guys have an echo? Maybe that'll be better. If not, I'm deleting everything audio.
I'm gonna tint some.
They said Knox.
Oh, awesome.
All right, while he's tinting his resin,
I'm gonna pre-pour the resin in.
what?
What do you think about that?
I think it's a horrible idea if you're inlaying anything.
Really? Oh, so I should just put it in there and then.
I think maybe a dab of hot glue wouldn't be the worst because We just saw it float up. And this stuff is thinner and cures slower. Did you pour, what did you?
I guess that was dirty. I did not do that.
Jesse says yes, yeah, oh, yep. Okay, that's probably about the echo. So if it's better now, then put a 1 in the chat. Because that's the only way I know. Alright, I think this glycerin is a lot thicker than the baby oil that I have. And so we're going to roll with the glycerin. Where are you? Here you are. It is this thick. Better now. Sweet. Now I know. Focus on the face. Okay. Hi, Betty, Stephanie, Kat. We'll keep it there. So these little crevices are not that deep right now. We're gonna add another, essentially it's gonna be like this deep. Wait. So it'll be 2 layers deep. So it'll be the same thickness. If you've ever gotten the wooden ones that we have, it'll be about the same. Wait a minute. So that'll be a better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Way better.
And you could put more stuff in there. You can layer that if you like.
Mm-hmm. I think if we sell these, that this is the way to go.
For sure.
Hey. So that, like, fully filled, you couldn't tell anything of anything that was happening on that poster?
Yeah.
All right, so maybe
We did.
we could just beat it around here and not have to fill it all the way over here. Anyways, we'll talk about business part later. So, for right meow, I have some water, I have some glycerin, I have a dream to make this amazing. Here. How was the echo back? Like, literally, you guys have seen my hands the entire time. I don't understand. And because I don't understand, I'm going to delete everything else. There cannot be an echo. If I delete them.
I like how dry these are because you can just break off whatever you don't want.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how to.
So I should just use just like boop. I'm just gonna put this on a stick.
So, alright, you guys, here's my audio mixer. Just so you know, I'm not a crazy person. I don't know if that's a derogatory term now, so if it is, I'm sorry. So, desktop audio. We have two computers up, so there are 2 desktop audios. Both of them are not moving. Then I have our main camera mic there, also not moving. And then I have my mix and my Yeti. The Yeti is gray because we're not using it. Maybe I could just turn it all the way down. Maybe that'll fix it.
I'd literally put like a pen drop of black in there. And it's just like, wow.
That is pretty thin. What up, TG? All that electricity? Possibly, mayhaps. It seems like when I lean towards Jeff, it comes on. I wonder if it's in, no, there's not any other mics on. Well, we'll see. Let me know if the echo comes back. All right, so I mixed my glycerine and aqua and made kind of a thinner mix. It looks like a melted Jello shot. It's about that consistency. You think it was the Yeti? Well, hopefully we fixed it, and if we fix it until we...
So, too much.
So you can have a moody one. There's nothing wrong with a moody flower thing.
It's not good. So don't put any of that in there.
Well, you can. You just have to build the color, I think. On the one that I did with all the flowers and the black resin, I had done it in layers in retrospect. So now I'm going to add the glitter. And for that, I'm going to... I don't know if I want to use disco. Where's Mermaid?
Okay, so that
Disco Chameleon, purple to blue, or Mermaid Chameleon, purple to aqua. That sounds a lot the same, but they are not. Mermaid or disco?
it's still sticky.
I don't know if it's been a whole 5 minutes, has it?
Yeah, and it doesn't take a lot. Like,
You had me a glitter. I mean, glitter is always an option. Look at these baby hairs. Yes. Many votes for disco so far, so we're going disco. So I'm going to take some of my this. It's called Disco. It's from Color Passion. I will put it in the links. Also, if you guys notice that there are not as many ads in this live stream as compared to like last time. Glitter. I feel that I have over glittered. I know. But you want to be
did
able
you
to
put something else in there?
I haven't put anything in there.
Oh.
But you want to be able to see the movement, and I have just bombarded this resin with glitter. There's no,
It's resin.
I mean, nope, not resin. My glycerin.
So just
Water
mix up
mix.
some new glycerin water mix.
Damn, I was just about to ask you to hand me a cup from wherever these little cups came from. Here's a buzzer or something. I just need a tea towel. What's up, Evelyn? How are things in Florida? We had some Florida weather today. AKA is beautiful here. Okay, somebody gonna put a little bit of somewhere. Oh yeah, that would be way too slow moving. It's my aqua.
I wanted to see how these look spray painted
The spray paint one.
with that stuff. Glue for the UV resin.
Okay. All right, so first thing I've learned is don't overload it with whatever it is you're putting in there, because then you won't be able to see it move. Well, I'm just adding my glitter glycerin mix a little bit at a time. The thing about this is it's not going to settle either if it's so thick. I guess it does. It moves around a little bit. So, wait, yes, okay. So what I'm going to do is put it in here, my little mixing mix. I love it already, and I want to do this with resin somehow. Alright, so what I'm going to do is make sure this is full, but not so full that it's coming up over the edges. Because I need to be able to bond this sucker down. Sorry about all the extra light. B, can you make this do? Try to make it level. I don't want anything to come out. Okay, so now we got to take another hexagon coaster. That's all I got.
So you don't know if this is all the way full?
I mean, it's mostly all the way full, but I don't
I
want
know,
to.
but if it's like right to the top, it might squish if we put something down.
I know, that's why I was saying I didn't want to fill it all the way to the top, and I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure there's a lip. That's fine. And then I guess I can just peel both sides so that we can see what we're doing. I'm so excited if this works. Can you imagine? Coaster shakies. That's what I'm going to call them, just so you guys know. We'll find out. Here, I'll let you do it. Mommy, moment of truth.
Yep, it was too much.
Well. Still finding out. Going to the ocean tomorrow. I'm jealous. So did that one cure up?
Yeah.
Attempt number 1 with just UV resin. Sorry about the lighting glare. It is already cured, and I guess we'll find out how quickly it yellows. Are you gonna paint the back of this? Are you gonna foil the back of this? What's up?
I
You're
don't
gonna resin
know.
on top
the
of
thing
it?
is, the shape is gone. But I guess it, like, it's funny because if you couldn't.
What's the question?
Just about, if you would paint it, you would have to cut that out. Like, this is gonna have to be.
If you paint it, you would have to cut it out. Does that mean?
To paint the top of this. How would you paint the top of this? You would cover that up.
Oh, so you're talking about strictly spray paint.
Or yeah, whatever.
You could paintbrush that without a problem. Or if you want to use the foils, you could just not put the adhesive right here. You know, when you go, I just want to stick right here. But I think what I would do is flood the top of it and then foil the back and then Mod Podge the back to seal the foils in.
If we did give him, if we made this a, excuse me, a kit, I would just include the insert, so that if you did want,
Ooh yeah, spray paint it. You just go.
just put that on there, spray paint it, hold it and spray paint it, and then you would have that. I don't know. Shut up.
Okay. Now my head is fully on 100 right now.
Well, this is the thing. Like some of the like the glue. Obviously, the glue. What happened is some of the UV glue kind of touched. So then, when this kind of spread it out, what is she doing? Oh, she's probably going and getting glitter and other stuff. It's nothing like a Thornton collab.
I am so excited about that.
So what you would do is paint your, you would paint this first. Oh God, you can't because UV. Unless you're not even gonna mess with the back, right? So you could paint this, peel these both off. I guess it would depend on how you would want to do that. Like,
I just don't understand. I think it'll do better once we make it a little bit taller, because it's like,
yeah, but you can't. You
got a
don't wanna
big air
make it a
pocket.
little bit taller, because then it would be like, because you're gonna have to put something else over the top of that.
yeah, that's true. That'd be a thick coaster.
Yeah.
Loving it. Loving it. I'm loving it. So, I need to know from you guys, should we charge a little bit more and stick these bad boys together before we ship them, or send it as a kit with the little bottle of just resin?
See, I wonder if enough, like if you just put a dot, you know, just kind of at a corner, you know, put the river table part down, smash it, hit it, you know, hold it with the, make sure it's equal on all the sides, and then that would be enough to where it seals it where nothing's going to get in between it.
I mean, I don't think anything will get in between it on those little dots, but I don't know if things wouldn't get under it at the other places where you don't have the little dots. I mean, if you think that
That's
that'll...
what I mean, ding dong. Would it seal it? Would it completely seal it?
And we could test it. That's all we
That's
can do.
what I was saying, and you were saying the dots. Like, I get it. It's not going to get where the dots are. I'm wondering if it holds enough.
Right. So we just gotta test it. I want to test it if we just like... Maybe
You can see the. That's what I painted that on. The paintbrush.
Okay, so I'm gonna put in the description the link for the disco glitter. When people drive past here, I don't know what they're thinking we're doing. Maybe make it an option. Yeah. Maybe that. What is happening?
What's wrong?
I don't know.
Website?
Yeah, but I can get to it on here. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I'll have to add the links later. Just click the link that Evelyn put in the chat at, I guess, 19, nope, 45 minute 40. Oh, I love that little fade you got in there. flippin' echo is back. I also just realized this cute little video that I put on the website to tell people how to search doesn't have volume. So
I didn't even realize that I saw it, and I was like, we can put a video on here now?
yeah, so this little video just at the top of the page, I tell people how to scroll through and do a search, and now I have to redo it. That's okay. I'll redo it. Okay, I think I fixed it. Did I fix it?
I fixed it.
Yes. Did I? Fixed it. I think I did. No. No and a thumbs up. There is a lot of background noise because we keep the windows open when we work with epoxy, particularly UV epoxy, because that stuff stinks sometimes. Also, I don't know if you know this, but proof of concept worked. But obviously I didn't put enough in there because that's a big air bubble.
Yeah, but you want to see it move.
Meant to. It's fine. Nothing spilled. Namaste. It's all good in Orlando? Alright, well, you guys let me know if it's better, because I feel like I geniused it, but I could be wrong. So what are we doing?
Just cut some of these flowers.
Getting really custom-y. That makes sense too. Also, hope you're having an amazing day. So you guys, I need to know if the ads are more suitable than they were on our last feed, and I need to know what you guys think of our new coasties, because I think they're pretty rad. I'm gonna be playing with this one for a couple minutes because I was born in the 80s, and these type of things were all of what I played with. And that game that you had to like push the button to get the thing to go up and land into something. I know I was very descriptive and easy to follow on that, but I'm sorry, Sue. Looking very Mother's Day giftish. Concur. You had a coin purse with that effect? I'm not alone. So you're
I
going
need a rag.
You're going black again?
No. I'm gonna put a tad of this turquoise. I'm gonna literally just be like,
Just so you know, it's gonna color those flowers.
look at that. Like, and I'm gonna touch this.
JJ! Everybody loves to see JJ. So just so you guys know how little of product is needed to do this stuff, Jeff put the smallest amount out on this,
And I barely even scooped it.
and then he took 1/8 of that.
Not even an eighth. Like, it was like a minute.
Okay, he took a fraction of Yep, the water game. That's what it was called. I'm sure you are right. I just don't understand how I didn't brain think that. Pinhead size. What were we laughing at?
My fail once again.
What do you don't like about it?
What do you don't like about it? It's like covering up all the stuff.
Yeah, that's why I said, you know it's gonna change.
I know, but I just thought it would just give it some kind of color. And then you could still see through it.
You can still see through it. Also, oh, you did the back of it. You're not gonna be able to see through it. Painted the back solid.
Well, like I said, whenever you do this, then it gets rid of the design because resin.
Yeah. So I didn't know you were talking about putting that little place setting on the back of it. I thought you were just talking about doing it on the front. But it would work on the back.
I don't know what that even means. What are you talking about?
The part that gets cut out. You were talking about
What does
placing
that
it.
have to do with it?
You said you can't see through it. And I said it's because you painted the back solid. You're not going to be able to see through it.
So what would the cutout do?
You brought that up.
I'm just talking about painting it.
Well, I'm saying you could put that, the part you would put here, you could put it on the back, so that when you spray paint it one color on the back side, you could leave that out, and then it would be see-through all the way through if you painted the back.
That would be.
What is the difference in doing that for the front side versus the back side?
Because that's a dip in there. So you could put the little negative space, paint it.
This is not dipped. I was just on y'all's website picking out my new ATD shirts, hoodies, when. So that's my fault that the hoodies are not live yet because I told Jeff that cold weather was over because in my brain it's 90 here. Therefore it's 90 across the planet. I was wrong. And so, soon. What do you think?
What do I think? For whenever we can just putting them on there.
People actually
It's
really
funny.
like
You can
this.
see it in the camera, but in person, it's a little dark.
Okay, you locked it. We're on the second floor.
This
be
is
here
what
all
we
the
can
day.
also do
Hmm.
is do this and just do a boom, 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 boom.
Nope.
So you can do it like this, but it's just it would be this. It would just be, you would have like a piece that would just go around it.
Dude, we talked about that. Like,
I know. I didn't know if you had was even listening or because I say a lot of stuff. So
yeah, but and then we drew it up on the computer because you had the circle in it, and I was like, why don't you just make it a hexagon, and then you can just. In any case, I think having one like that would be great. What do you guys think? If the hole wasn't like that river, and Jeff cut just basically a rim that goes all the way around the outside. That way you have this whole inside bit to inlay flowers or shakies. I think that would be, that glitter is so sparkly. What do you guys think about that? I think that would be really rad.
and you could there's so much you could do with it. You could do the Easter egg with the little things, circles, put them individually, do it, set it, put another one. It would be very thick though, man. I wish there was just a little bit thinner. That's a thick coaster.
But that's like, people love these ones, and it's like the same.
Yeah. That's a lot.
All right, are you gonna do another one? Because if not, I'm gonna use this
Yeah,
resin.
do it. I don't care. Do it.
I'm just gonna fill up these other coasties so that they're full. I am so excited about the possibilities of this new design, and I feel like everybody watching is excited about it too. Also, Jeff did come out with some new shirt and something designs.
Shirts, just a shirt design. 5 new designs. Technically not new designs, but shirts. We finally have a shirt I'm gonna stick with. Okay?
What's today's date? 2/26.
Well, there wouldn't be any if I didn't.
I'm not saying that it's wrong for you to change.
I like to have a little bit of, change different stuff. Oh, that's the one.
Well, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with
That's
change and
resin.
doing all that stuff, but I am saying that I'm all for new stuff. I am not for you saying it's the last design, because we all know. I'm gonna take those keys away from whoever keeps. Can you guys hear that horn when it's honking? It's not honking right now.
There, like, you wouldn't think that there were as many as there are in here, and
So many.
there's hundreds in here,
Mhm.
and it just looks like there's not that much. They're just so flat and so dry. It's endless amounts.
It really doesn't look like there's that many in there. So you guys, hope you enjoyed this video today and what we created. Hope it inspired, educated, or informed you guys in some way of something.
See, that's what I think. I think if you're not gonna resin this, you don't have to leave this back on, right? So that way you
Okay.
could paint this. You could paint this before you put all these flowers or glitter or whatever. So you have this shape that you see. When you put it together, peel this off, and then the UV light can go through there. If they're using UV, I don't know. You could use the acrylic glue.
We haven't tried that yet, though. It's so simple. I'm so sorry. Wunderbar. So, we did this one just as a first test. Then we did. Did you hit this one with heat, the black one? And the blue one. I like how you have these layered, like bloop, 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 like fanned. And then I just added a top off onto these ones that we did the other day. Focus.
You need a haircut.
Focus. He has an appointment on the 8th. So yeah, show the thumbs, fam. Please leave me your thumbs, and I would really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I mean, if we're honest, you're already here. So.
I'm gonna see if these fit.
Jeff got some new gloves.
Didn't we use these before? I feel like
Possible.
blue. Very nice. They were $8.
Did you put them in our Amazon shop?
No, I didn't remember. Man, that's really nice. I like that.
Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. You can find these clear coasters, the Geodes cutout ones. I'll have those posted tomorrow in some form. Us putting it together for you will be more expensive than us sending you a kit, because I did not have this kind of time. But I'll do it, because I don't like to be poor. So anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Show the thumbs and the shaker one. Where? Nope. Yep. I gotta work on the size of my air bubble, but pumped. Pumped, I tell you. All right. Be kind to one another, because you never know what someone's going through. And always remember,
We do the test.
dang it. No. How do I go about getting a little bouncy ball? Anyways, so you don't have to. The pups are asleep, or I would show you. There's one. Wait. She's awake now. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye. 2 p.m. tomorrow. Oh, sorry. Cue this doorbell music. I mean, the outro.